Well, I'm up at a farm auction in near St. Joe, Missouri, and a bunch of Massey Harris tractors. I'm not super interested in them, other than the first tractor I ever bought when I was 14 was a Massey Harris 22 for around 450 bucks. But there's one thing there's two things I'm interested in. One of them I already bought, and I'll show it to you in a minute. And then same with the little tractor that I'm looking at. They've got an interesting 22 here, right there, a standard 22. Not that interested. This stuff is selling cheap, I will say that. So anyway, I'll bring you back here when I show you the things that one thing I bought and what I'm interested in. So here's one of my purchases, a Massey Harris. It's 14-inch 3-bottom pull-type plow. It's mechanical lift, and I've been looking for a mechanical lift plow for a while. I'd love to find a 4-bottom, but this will do, and for what I paid for it, it'll definitely do. So I'll plan on connecting this up to a couple of the ag crawlers I've got, just to play with it and give them a workout. So purchase number one. Well, so here is item number two. I've gotten back home with it. It's a lovely pony tractor. Anyway, I bought this mainly for parts. I don't think this tractor will ever tractor again, but I need a drawbar, I need a fuel tank for one of the others, and tires. It's got really good tires on it, and pretty darn good tires on it. Way better than the ones I have on one of the other tractors here. These are effectively brand new. So I bought it for parts. And I'll use the generator as well. So bought it for parts, and I'll use them. And then of course came with more stuff. And then I will tell you, that is what happens when you don't replace trailer tires every once in a while. No fun. It's one of those things, I don't use this trailer a whole lot, and you don't think about tires that much, but that tire is probably at least 20 years old, and I should have thought about it, and it should have been replaced. Fortunately, everything was fine, other than a bit of a hassle in getting it changed and so on down the line. So think about your trailer tires. That's all I gotta say. Otherwise, there's another guy that I know that needs some parts as well, so this tractor most likely will become a parts source for others. And the engine is very definitely locked up, and whoever had it before I bought this at auction, obviously must have pulled the head and let it sit outside. That's all I can figure out. So and there's I'm going to say apparently some other issues, as brake covers are off and the rear plate's loose, and who knows how long that's been that way. But the drawbar I'm happy to get. This is actually a pretty early tractor. It's got the standard rather than an adjustable front end. Steering is very loose, so it has seen better days and a lot more productive days. But for what I bought it for, I bought it for less than I can buy tires, and about the same amount of money that you can buy a drawbar off of eBay for. So I feel like I got a good deal for what I want to use it for. So anyway, there you have it. Took the old F-250 up and picked it up. Luckily, I had the blowout not all that far from home. I didn't have a spare with me. I did have one at the house, so I was able to get it unhitched, run back here, get my inadequate spare on it, but it got me home. So we'll get some new tires for this thing and trailer on. Anyway, hope you like the little auction jaunt. One more pony tractor for the herd. See ya.